Do you know Lula? Miss Lula Whilden? The name may be familiar. This time last year, First Baptist Greenville collected World Missions giving under the newly named Lula Whilden World Missions Offering. We did this to honor one of our own, someone who has become a heroine of faith for many who have heard her story. She was a South Carolina native who first traveled to China as a child of missionary parents in 1849. As a young woman, she studied at Greenville Female College. While living in Greenville, she was a member of this congregation. In 1872, 140 years ago this year, Lula Whilden became the first single female appointed by the Foreign Mission Board. She served for 40 years as a career missionary to the outcast peoples in Canton, China. She built a school for women in need of skills training. She rescued victims of exploitation. She attempted to secure medical care for those without. She attempted to feed and clothe and befriend the outcast. Do these problems sound familiar? In 2012, as in 1872, the same needs exist. Sometimes tackling these issues seems too tough, and we are left feeling helpless. What can we do? Fortunately, there are ministries and missionaries near and far that serve with hope. The Lula Whilden World Missions Offering is distributed to Baptist affiliates and partner groups who have personnel in place and projects to start. We can support them through this offering. That's what we can do. One project among hundreds that is funded by the Lula Whilden contributions is Water is Life International. This group partners with CBF in Ethiopia to provide clean, accessible water for children and their families.
In the project room, the children on mission throughout this month have been raising money for the Lula Whilden World Mission Offering in a very special and creative way. All of the kids have been involved in learning about Water is Life International. And what they've been doing is using their art abilities and so forth to create labels that we will put on water bottles, and the water bottles will be provided to those who are participating in the United Ministries Walk for the Homeless. This lets the kids know how important water is to help individuals here in our own community as well as in Ethiopia. It turns out that for $1 donated to Water is Life International through CBF and through our Lula Whilden World Mission Offering, we can help provide water to a child for a year. So each child has created 2 labels to say thank you to our walkers, and in so doing, a very kind donor has provided $1 for each label. So that we figured that by the time all this is over with, somewhere around $120 will have been donated to Water is Life International through our congregation, through the efforts of our children, so that kids in Ethiopia will have clean water and water that's accessible for their families.
Clean water is important so that people won't get sick, they won't have to take as much time to get the water, and they will stay hydrated.
Tonight we made labels for water bottles for the Walk for the Homeless.
There are about 60 children. Each of us made 2 labels, so that is about 120 labels altogether. And each of them helped us earn $1, so we raised a total of $120.
Since we raised $120, we will provide 120 children with clean water for a year.
Our children learned about this project and are eagerly participating with their energy. The children of First Baptist Greenville have already begun collecting monies in special banks to contribute to the Lula Whilden World Missions Offering. Let's follow the example of our children in contributing our time, prayer, and money to this campaign.
Will you help us raise even more? The goal for the 2012 Lula Whilden offering is $100,000.
Support the Lula Whilden World